This is the rundown with Rubio for Tuesday, August 20th, 2024. Everything happens for a reason. Last night was the first night of the Democratic National Convention and had some interesting moments in it. Number one, protesters went through their barricades. Everyone had to have IDs to check in, so walls work, I guess, somewhat, and you need identification, so it's kind of weird. Joey B finished the night off. He was the final speech, and there was a lot of fire and brimstone. He was talking lots and lots of just fabrications were easily verified that they are lies. Where he said El Trumpo said there's many fine people on both sides. That one's been fact checked like literally 5,000 times, and everyone knows is false. And El Trumpo wants to take away abortion for everyone. He said to just go to the states. Just go to the states. That's what it's going to be. And right after, Joey B decided I'm going on vacation, so he took off for California. If he stays there until Friday, he'll have spent 41% of his presidency on vacation. This is a nice slip up right there. There are winners and losers in life. Harley Davidson recently has come under some backlash from, there's a guy on Twitter called Robbie Starbuck, and he goes in and he really double checks everyone's company agendas and things like that. Turns out Harley Davidson was deep into the DEI initiative. So all of a sudden they have canceled all their DEI initiatives after a major backlash. Also ended its relationship with a company called HRC, which pushes DEI on companies and promotes transitioning children. Yeah, I think they probably kind of looked at their clientele base and said, they're probably not into the whole DEI thing or the transition children. They just want to ride their Harleys, wear leather, and go cruise the country. So smart move, and I see other more and more companies are just headed in this direction. Accept and embrace. If you want to talk about priorities, let's talk about the DNC last night. The Democratic National Convention, like I said, it was the first night. Here's where their priorities are. Inflation, they mentioned 3 times. Prices, they mentioned 5. Crime, 6 times. Border, 8 times. The economy, 27 times. And El Trumpo, 147 times. They mentioned El Trumpo 147 times, but they only mentioned crime, 6, and prices, 5. Really? Guys, get over it. Talk about what you're going to do. Let me just some bit of advice here. Talk about what your policies are and how you're going to make America better. Working hard is not enough. Turns out that VP candidate for the Democrats, Tim Walz, has lied again. In case you're keeping track. Now, this one was about how his family was brought about because of IVF, in vitro fertilization. And it turns out it's not true. That's just not even true. So once again, he's lying about things that are easily verifiable. So now, if you're keeping track, Afghan veteran, lie. Command sergeant major, lie. No one in his unit was deployed, lie. Carrying weapons in a war, lie. Head football coach, lie. And about being deaf to get out of a DUI, lie. Dude, these are easily verifiable. Come on. Confidence is the key. Regarding legacy media, we're talking ABC, NBC, CBS, the big 3. All right. Regarding legacy media, how they're talking about Kamala and how they're talking about El Trumpo. We're talking about Kamala. 84% of their stories are positive. 84% are positive stories about Kamala. Regarding El Trumpo, 89% are negative. So 84% positive for Kamala, 11% positive for El Trumpo. Wow. Can you imagine if you're just watching ABC, CBS, or NBC? You are just in a fog. If you have any questions, you can email Rubio at therubiomethod.com. Live show tonight at 5:15 p.m. Pacific time.
Our dedicated staff is ready to work for you. Artbeat specializes in custom apparel. Call us or order online. Free shipping nationwide. Custom printed shirts are our specialty, and we make sure you get exactly what you want. Bring in your own design or let our team create one for you. Promote your business, event, or club with pens, caps, bottles, mugs, and more.
Creating cool since 1985.